Hello, I'm Rebecca and I am the brand ambassador for the H2O E3 cleaning system. And I really want to take the time in the next few minutes to tell you why this amazing system is so effective and why I believe that it is the future of cleaning. So the first thing I really want to talk to you about is the name, E3. It was called E3 for three really important reasons. Because it is effective, because it is economical, and because it is eco-friendly. I'm going to go into more detail about that with you, but what I want to show you is how quick and simple it is to make a 450 milliliter bottle of cleaning, sanitizing and deodorizing solution in your own home using just tap water and salt. So what I'm doing is I'm filling the bottle up to the fill line that you can hopefully see on the front of there. That's 450 milliliters of normal tap water going in. And then I take the spoon that is also provided in the box and I put in a spoonful of normal table salt. Just that inexpensive variety that you find, nothing else is needed. Then we put on the other cap that you get within the bottle. This is what you use when you're making the S-water. Give it just a little shake to make sure that the water and the salt have combined. Power lead goes into the side and then we switch it on here. And this is where you see the red light come on and the magic start to happen. So those little bubbles that are forming in there, that is the low level electrical current that is running through the salt water. Now it's breaking apart the chemical compounds of the water, the hydrogen and the oxygen, and the salt, the sodium and chloride, and then it is reforming them again into two powerful oxidants that are already well known for their cleaning, sanitizing and deodorizing capabilities. The technology that's in here has been in existence for years already in the food and hospital industries, and it makes electrolyzed water. But what it required was big, bulky and expensive machinery. What the clever H2O engineers have been able to do is miniaturize that technology and contain it within this bottle so that we can all own it in our own homes. It truly is fantastic. So let's go back to those three reasons: effective, economical, eco-friendly. Effective because it will clean. I have used it in every room in my home, and it will break down the dirt and it will clean it away. It will sanitize. The S-water has been laboratory tested and it is proven that it will kill 99.9% of germs, bacteria and viruses. Effective for another reason: it is a deodorizer. Now this liquid will not just mask the smell of those nasty odours that we get in the homes, it will actually grab hold of those smell particles and break them apart. So you're eliminating the smell, not masking it. Economical. So economical, you saw what went in here: 450 ml of water, a small spoonful of salt, which I've worked out costs 0.2 pence, and then 10 minutes of an electrical current running through it. That means I've made a full 450 ml bottle of cleaning, sanitizing and deodorizing solution for just a few pennies. And if you compare that to the shop bought liquids that you can buy, where you'll be paying anywhere between £1 and £4, you really can see how economical this truly is. And eco-friendly. I need to refer to my big tub of liquids here. So I got all of these out from underneath my sink once I got my E3 system. In here I've got a hob cleaner, a stainless steel cleaner, a multi-purpose cleaner, a bathroom cleaner, a kitchen cleaner. I've got an air freshener and I've also got a pack of antibacterial wipes. I don't need any of these anymore because I can replace it all with just my H2O E3. That means that I am not putting more single-use plastic into the environment, because when I have finished my 450 ml bottle of cleaning, sanitizing, deodorizing S-water, I will simply just make it again. It takes just 10 minutes for this process to happen. It's eco-friendly for another reason as well, because the S-Water is non-toxic, which means that it's safe for me to use it around my home, around my pets and around my children, because it's a non-toxic cleaner. I can use it on my chopping board without fear of transferring a toxic chemical onto the next piece of food that I put in there, for example. One more thing to add to this: if you want to increase the antibacterial powers of the S-Water, you can add in a capful of white vinegar as well. Once this process is finished, add it in, give it a mix, and you're good to go. Put your spray nozzle on and you can carry on. I hope that I have brought this to life for you. It truly is amazing. I could talk about it forever. Let's get everybody joining in on the E3 revolution and the future of cleaning. Hello again. Now that the S-Water has finished being made, just 10 minutes, remember, it takes with that low level electrical current running through it for you to make a 450 milliliter bottle of cleaning, sanitizing and deodorizing solution. I just wanted to show you just a couple of things that you can use this on around your home. Now the first thing I've got here is my chopping board, which is currently covered with bolognese sauce. Bolognese sauce being an absolute nightmare to get rid of. So I'm just going to start spraying the chopping board with the S-Water, and you might be able to see already that that S-Water is breaking apart the dirt that is on that chopping board. Some of that bolognese sauce has come away already. If I just give it a wipe over with my microfiber cloth, we can see that that's got rid of the dirt that was on top of that chopping board. Now, it hasn't just got rid of the dirt, it has also sanitized it whilst we were doing it. So any germs and bacteria that were being held in that chopping board, we can eliminate by using the S-Water. It's fantastic on a wooden chopping board because wood can hold on to any liquids, but I don't need to worry because the S-Water is also non-toxic. So the next piece of food I put on there, I don't need to worry about the transfer of any toxic chemicals from the board onto the next piece of food. I've also got my bin lid here. Now I clean my bin on a regular basis because it gets pretty disgusting. Now, dirt, mold, bacteria, germs, they can form within here super, super quickly. I did only clean it the other day and you can already see that there is the start of more going on in there. So again, take my S-Water, spray it inside the lid. Now, in order for the sanitizing properties to really take effect, you're supposed to leave the S-Water on for 30 seconds. But already what's happening in here is that S-Water is breaking down the germs, it's starting to work on the dirt, and it's going to get rid of all of that and clean it up beautifully. So now when my kids come and they open the bin to put their rubbish in it, I don't need to worry about any germs transferring from the bin onto their little hands. As you can see, that is now beautifully clean. And I can go around the whole lot of it and make sure it's all done. I've got the actual bin here as well. Now it's one of these big silver things, so I can clean the outside of this bin, and what's going to be left is a nice shiny surface because no residue is left, and it cleans up to a nice streak-free finish. But what I want to talk about is the deodorizing part. Now bins smell, that's just the way it is, they stink. So using your S-Water and giving a spray inside the bin is going to grab hold of those smell particles and it's going to break them down and eliminate them. I'm not masking the smell with a chemical smell, I'm actually getting rid of it entirely just by spraying it a few times with the S-Water. I can do the same with stinky trainers. I have boys in my house, so we have a lot of stinky trainers. So all I need to do is just spray inside the trainer, spray around it, and that again is going to break down those smell particles and stop those from smelling. And finally, I've got my little mirror here. Now I use this, it's just my portable one, but this could be any mirror in your house. It could even be the glass. I have internal doors that have got glass panes, and I use my S-Water to go around and clean those. I buff it up with my microfiber cloth, and what is left is a lovely, well, my cloth is wet now, but here we go, is a lovely clean finish No, there's me, hi. There's no streaks left, all the dirt has gone, it's collected the dust, and it's got a lovely clean finish on there as well. Now don't forget that the uses for this are limitless. Every single room in the house you can use your S-Water, which also means that when this runs out, which will happen relatively quickly, you can just make another one really simply. The actual S-Water stays active for up to 2 weeks, but I rarely get to 2 weeks before I need to make a new one, because I can use it in my bathroom, I can use it in my living room, my kitchen, I can use it on the garden furniture, I can use it on the UPVC around the windows, I can decant it into a little bottle, and I can use my H2O on the go as well. Truly is revolutionary and the future of cleaning.